Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antoinette. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for supporting me. Today we are going to do November predictions for Virgo. So this can resonate especially for Virgo rising, but it can also resonate for Virgo moon, sun, and Venus. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my calendar link is down below. But just a disclaimer before we begin, this is going to be a collective reading for the entire sign of Virgo, so every single prediction may not be a prediction for you. Please bear that in mind, that this is a collective reading pulling on all of the Virgo energy globally. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, these are the cards I'm using, by the way, since you guys can't see them. I got this deck from a friend. I have not used it. We're switching it up. Okay, so we have the 3 of clubs, the 5 of clubs, and the 8 of diamonds. Okay, so talks about several things. The 3 of clubs talks about meeting with a friend or taking a ride with a friend. It looks like you're taking some kind of drive with a friend. It could be a person who you're seeing intimately, or it could be an actual friend of yours. The position of the card makes me feel like it could be a lover that you're taking this trip with. But it feels like, yeah, you're taking some kind of drive with some friend of yours in the month of November. And I feel like you guys will have a good time. I feel like it's going to be a really pleasant time with friends that's going to be uplifting your spirit, or just one friend. Some of you are also getting news from relatives, maybe in another country, or for example, like relatives who don't live really near to you, like they're distant relatives or in another country, or maybe they live in the country. I feel like you'll be hearing news from relatives in the month of November. This I don't know what the news is, but it may not be, it could be anything. It really could be anything. Black cards signify not so good things. Red cards signify more positive things. But it could be anything because we have a balance of a red card and a black card. So look out for that news. I feel like it will be pleasant, to be honest. I really do. All right, next card we have is the King of Spades and the Jack of Diamonds. So these are court cards and people coming up in your reading. All right. It feels like there's some kind of news that you're receiving about a friend that you can't trust, or a friend that's not been faithful to you, unfortunately. Or an acquaintance that has not been. It feels like someone who's not that close to you, that you're finding out like, really, this person is not really for me, even though they say they are, you know? Doesn't feel like someone really, really close to you though, like a really, really close friend or a family member or anything. I feel like someone is telling you about this friend. Like someone is like, you know, that person is not really your friend, right? Like they said this about you, like something like that. I don't know how that will play out, but it feels like you're getting some kind of news, like a revelation about some friend in your life. Next card is the 8 of clubs and the Queen of Hearts. Be careful how you're spending in the month of November, because the 8 of clubs talks about money being unwisely spent. So this could be in the company of others, because 2 court cards are beside it. So this could mean you going out with your other like ambitious, successful friends, or another one of your girlfriends, or one of your bros if you're a guy watching this. And because your friend can't afford something, like you're like, well, what the heck? But really, you know, like you're not in the place to be spending this kind of money like the person who you're with. So just be careful of spending money unwisely. I feel like if you do, you will regret it. The next card is the 2 of diamonds, and beside that we have the Ace of diamonds. Okay, so the 2 of diamonds talks about money being earned unexpectedly. I feel like some of you will be closing out 2021 more successfully than you thought that you would. So earning some kind of financial increase or earning some kind of financial or wealth that you just did not expect. You weren't counting on it, but you ended up getting this money anyway. I feel like some of you will be tempted to spend because you realize that you accumulate some kind of unexpected money, but really and truly that money is coming in to pad you. So like, you know, like use it to secure yourself versus feeling like you need to spend just because you got some money that you weren't expecting. Some of you will receive some kind of news about or some kind of communication about some money matters, in particular a will, in the month of November. I feel like for some of you it could be good news about the will if this resonates for you, and for others it could not be such great news. But I do feel like a lot of you, I feel like it's good news. You're inheriting some kind of money. But it's like forcing you to want to blow it. Don't blow the money if you get the money. So this wealth, bear in mind, it can come from anywhere. This financial increase can come from anywhere. It can be a gift from family members. It can be, you know, like there's so many ways for you to earn money. I feel like you'll be getting some kind of boost in the like November, December, like you weren't anticipating this, but it comes in and it poses another problem because you want to spend that money. But yeah, I feel like the news that you get about some kind of money matter will be good news. Next card we have is the Two of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. Some of you are seeing someone, I feel like it's not super serious yet because we have the life card in the middle of the reading and the spread that I laid out, and the closer to the life card, it signifies like the closer you are in friendship, but this is further away from the life card in the spread. So I feel like it's like something fresh. Maybe you just met somebody, maybe you have a new person who you're dating, maybe you're seeing somebody for the first time, or it's just really, really early stages in the dynamic between you two. I feel like you'll either be going on some kind of a drive or a walk or something. You guys may be intimate with each other. The advice is to be discreet. Don't reveal too much about this yet since it's so new and so young. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is fond of music. I feel like this person also brings it's like they bring an opportunity for you to receive more money. Like it's either they're bringing you some kind of idea or something, but I feel like this person influences your finances and some kind of money opportunity in the ending of the year. Next card we have is the King. A lot of people in this reading, I'm not gonna lie, King of Clubs and the Six of Clubs. All right, so if you're going into any new undertakings in the month of November, please do your research. Please do adequate research before you take on any new undertakings, especially if it's as it relates to, let's just say this is a person that you're dating. Make sure you know about them. Make sure you know all things about them before like you put them on social media or you introduce them to your family or you introduce them to your friends. I feel like there's a lot more for you to know about a person around you, or let's just say you're doing a new business venture. I feel like make sure you cross every T, dot every I, read every sentence of any contract that you're receiving. It's going to be really, really important for you to have all of the information. And you guys will figure this out as you go along in the month and as you discover what these new undertakings are. I feel like this is specifically with a person though. It feels like Be careful with a person. Get to know the person first before you like talk about this person, advertise this person, bring them around your other trusted group of people or your family. I feel like someone is very, very clever, and as a result, you can't trust them automatically, like right away. All right, next card is the Ace of Clubs. I feel like this person who you need to like investigate, like whatever they're bringing to the table with you, it feels like someone that's close to you, like a close friend, or like yeah, I feel like a friend is like really, really clever. I feel like if they bring any kind of new thing to you, like let's just say you have a friend this comes to mind, you have a friend that's always like trying to find the next business opportunity, like, oh, we're gonna get rich doing this, or oh, look at this idea. I feel like make sure you investigate the whole idea before you sign up to be a part of it or take it on as yours. All right, next message is the Ace of Clubs and the 10 of Spades. I feel like you'll be receiving some kind of parcel in the mail or some kind of present from someone. It could be a masculine figure giving you some kind of parcel or present. If you are, whether you're masculine or feminine, the gift is coming, or the parcel is coming from a masculine energy. Some of you in November, this is kind of going there, but I have to say it. Some of you will be finding out that a former friend of yours is incarcerated in the month of November. You'll be finding out via a letter in the mail, or like someone sending you something, or someone just telling you. All right, next card is the 9 of Diamonds. Yeah, okay. If you've been having any kind of projections from people, or let's just say you're somebody who has haters or enemies, I feel like there's some kind of victory that you have over those people or enemies or haters that you have based on something that you receive. Yeah, it feels like something that you either find out or receive. It feels like it's information that you find out that puts you in an empowered place to know like who is really for you and who is not. And the last message here is if you receive any kind of gifts from people, I feel like you investigate why they're giving you a gift. Like it feels like you're getting a gift, right? But for some reason, I remember a gift can come in many different formats. This doesn't necessarily have to be a gift, like a physical gift, but someone is like gifting you like an idea that they have and they want you to come in on it. Please be careful. Investigate before you go into any undertakings with someone. I feel like they could be missing something, missing some steps in their business. Maybe like there's some illegality to something that's not like 100% done right or something like that. Just don't miss anything. If someone is extending an opportunity to you, make sure you do your research. All right, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Virgos in November. What's the advice for Virgos in November, please? I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards for your advice. What's the advice for Virgos in November? Two cards. Interesting. Oh, nice. Breathe and blessed. Okay, I'm going to read both of these for you. Card number 29 and 22. 29 is a card of patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Second card is, this card makes me feel like don't be too much in a haste in November, and it's the same thing that I was picking up in this reading. There's something that you'll be saying like a hasty yes to, or like or you'll want to receive it hastily. But I feel like there's more for you to discover about this thing before you actually receive it and take it on in your energy. The next card, blessed. I feel like this is just saying regardless, you're going to be okay though. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. So this is like that message of doing better than you expected in the fourth quarter of the year. So probably experiencing like some kind of financial increase that you just did not think would happen to you. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. So Virgos, that's a pretty good way to end this reading. I'll leave you here. I hope this helped you, and if it does, comment down below and tell me which predictions come to life for you. You may not know though until the end of November, but come back to this video and let me know. If you want to keep up with me when I'm not on YouTube, remember you can follow me at tawanantoinette on all social media platforms. Bye.